It was time when Maratha Empire was ruling large part of India, where Nawab sultans in south and Mughals in north were eyeing to capture Maratha Empire on the name of religion. Many attempts were done by Mughals to capture Maratha territory, but they failed to capture because of Maratha power. So Islamic rulers decided to form an alliance with Afghan Emperor Ahmad Shah Durrani, where they fought battle with Marathas in Panipat and won battle. But question pops in everyone's mind is how Ahmad Shah Durrani fought battle on the name of religion, what made Marathas lose battle, and what really happened in third battle of Panipat. For next 3 minutes, I am going to tell you interesting facts about third battle of Panipat, which was fought between Maratha Empire and Islamic allies. Stay tuned and watch full video. Before watching video, if you not yet subscribed our channel, please subscribe and press bell icon for short and simplified videos every day. Let's begin our video from 1690 to 1707, where Mughals and Marathas waged war against each other, in which Mughals lost majority of territory to Maratha kingdom. And it was in year 1737 Peshwa Bajirao defeated Mughals and captured southern Delhi, and later it was his son Balaji Bajirao, also known as Nana Sahib, further expanded Maratha Empire by invading Punjab in year 1758. By now Mughals got to know that Marathas will destroy them, so Mughal Emperor Alamgir and Nawab of Awadh Shuja-ud-daula writes letter to Afghanistan King Ahmad Shah Durrani to safeguard them from Marathas. And one should remember that Durrani Empire, that is Afghanistan region, was neighboring kingdom of Maratha Empire, and it was in year 1759 Durrani raised a group of Pashtun tribes as army, and later he joined Royala Afghans to fight against Marathas. At the time, Sadashivrao Bahu was army commander of Maratha Empire, and also Maratha started visiting to Hindu holy sites along with families, in which more than 2 lakh were non-combatants. By knowing this, Shah-ud-daula made decision and asked Ahmad Shah Durrani and his coalition to defeat Marathas, and also he told that he will provide financial support to his troops. And it was in year 1760, 1st of August, Maratha camp finally reached Delhi and fought small battles along Yamuna river, and one cannot forget that Afghans attacked Marathas at Kunjpura, in which Marathas won. Massacre at Kunjpura disturbed Ahmad Shah Durrani to such an extent that he decides to cross Yamuna river and attack Maratha at any cost. And it was on 25th October 1760, Ahmad Shah Durrani along with his troops crossed Yamuna river near Bagpat, where they stopped supplies of Maratha camp from their bases in Delhi. For next 2 months, both sides tried to block each other's supplies, which includes food, where Ahmad Shah Durrani used to get food supplies and arms from Punjab region, but for Maratha troops supplies were blocked completely. Not to forget, Maratha troops were along with their families, in which more than 2 lakh were non-combatants, and it is said that by December end there was food shortage in Maratha camps, where women started fasting for Maratha troops so that their husband can fight in battleground. And it was on 13th January Maratha chief asked Sadashivrao to allow them to fight in battleground and die bravely instead of dying by starvation in camps. And next day, that is on 14th January, battle started in battleground of Panipat between Maratha troops and troops of Ahmad Shah Durrani along with 2 Indian Muslim allies. Even though Maratha troops were starving, they were fighting bravely in battleground, where Maratha army was in upper hand to defeat Afghans. Everything was fine until afternoon, but things changed when Peshwa Vishwarao hit by bullet from Afghan forces. Yes, you heard it right. Peshwa Vishwarao was hit by bullet, where Commander Sadashiv Bahu got down from his elephant to rescue Peshwa. But saddest thing is Peshwa Vishwarao died in battleground, where morale of Maratha troops went down and few started to retreat from battleground. And it is said that between 60,000 to 70,000 Maratha troops were killed in battleground, and remaining were taken as prisoners. After winning battle, Afghans entered streets of Panipat, where they killed thousands of Hindus and destroyed temples with Afghan troops. And not to forget, they captured Maratha women and took them to Afghan camps as slaves, and also they killed children of 14 years of age in front of their mothers and sisters. Not just this, but they have done many cruel things with Hindu women and Hindus on the name of religion, where our history books fails to tell us. Instead, our history books glorify Mughals and other Nawabs who betrayed country on the name of religion. So that's the end of short and simplified knowledge about third battle of Panipat. If you think this video was knowledge, then kindly share this video among your friends and comment your doubts in comment section. And also you can ask your doubts in my social media account, and link will be given in description. Also don't forget to subscribe our channel for more interesting and trending videos.